What's up, this is Squad 24 for today. We're following 2217 model review. Today we'll be taking a look at a few cars, Ford pickup trucks, Scania semi, and truck plows. Up first, we'll be taking a look at the Mercedes-Benz Citan. This does require the light add-on mod. Up front, you guys can see it does have a lot of detail with a Mercedes symbol, and it does have a very cool splitter on the very bottom. As you come around to the side, it does have very nicely done wheels. You guys can see a lot of detail went into them, and it does have very large brakes. Then finally, when you come around to the back, it does have quad exhaust and a diffuser, which is pretty cool. And now this is an AMG, which is Mercedes Performance line, which is pretty cool, and it's a CLA 45. Once we hop on the inside, it goes 76 miles per hour, and on the interior view, it does have a working steering wheel, but no working mirrors, and it does not have a detailed inside view, which is okay. But as you guys can see, this is one very cool car. It looks like the front is a little bit higher up than the back, but we'll be taking this for a spin and seeing how it works and how it drives. But like we're saying, the lights do not work because I do not have the light add-on mod, and as you guys can see, it's a very fast car. Handling is pretty good on it, and overall it has a very nice engine. All of the mods will be linked down below in the description. Up next, we'll be taking a look at the BMW X6. Now, this is a pretty cool SUV. As you guys can see, it has very large sporty wheels on it, which is pretty cool. Up front, has a very nicely done grille and awesome looking headlights. A lot of detail went into this. Then as you guys come around to the back, it looks pretty cool, and it does have a hitch, which is pretty cool, and it does have quad exhaust. That's also a pretty cool feature. Once we hop on the inside, this goes 76 miles per hour. Now, the turn signals do work. All of the lights work on it, which is pretty cool. Backup lights and all of the headlights work, which is pretty cool. On the inside view, it does have a detailed steering wheel, and overall very nicely done. A lot of detail went into this first person view, which is pretty cool, and it overall looks pretty cool. So we'll be taking this for a spin, seeing how it handles, but so far it's a very fast vehicle, and it does come in red, which is a pretty cool bright color. If you do have any cool video ideas with any of the mods we feature in today's video, let me know down below in the comments. I really do like using these mods in some pretty cool videos. Overall, it might need a little bit work on the brakes, but other than that, one very cool mod. Up next, we'll be taking a look at a few Ford pickup trucks. Now, there's two different versions. You do have the regular version, and then you do have the Plow version, which is pretty cool. So first, you guys can see this looks like it does have pretty nice wheels on it. Looks pretty cool. It is a single cab long bed Ford F350 Super Duty XLT, which is pretty cool. And then you guys can see it has a toolbox in the back, a pretty nice bumper, and a drop hitch, which is pretty cool. It does have a gooseneck hitch, and overall looks awesome. Once we hop on the inside, it goes 70 miles per hour, and as you guys can see, it does have working turn signals. All of the lights do work on it. Now, it's not the most detailed model, but it still looks pretty cool. As you guys can see, chrome grille, everything like that. Now, on the inside view, it looks like you are right above the steering wheel. There are a few gauges, but having it like this is a pretty cool camera view. So we'll be taking this for a spin, seeing how this handles, and like we're saying, there's a Plow version, which we'll be taking a look at. But as you guys can see, it does lean into the turns and slides around also when you do turn. But overall, it's a pretty cool old truck, and I'm very excited to use it. Up next, we'll be taking a look at the snowplow version of the Ford F350. As you guys can see, it does have a hitch sander on the back, which is pretty cool. It is a Boss one. Then as you come around to the front, it does have a winch, which is pretty cool. Then it does have the plow mount. That's a very cool feature. And I believe with this truck, you just kind of use it, and then the winch acts as the mechanism to lift the plows, which is pretty cool. So before we kind of attach it to the plows, now the truck did come with 3 different plows. You do have to unzip the file. Now, these show up as one plow in the game. Then with the store features, you could choose between the Boss, the Blizzard, and the Fisher. But as you guys can see, the Blizzard is a very cool plow. It is see-through, which is pretty cool. Now, they do have the Fisher and also the Boss. We'll be hopping into the Ford F350, and we'll be attaching to it. I think it will be a pretty cool thing to get some strobe lights on these, something cool like that. So this actually sits very low onto the truck. Not exactly sure if these plows do go along with it, but I think that we could probably use these plows on different trucks. But as you guys can see, it kind of goes along right about there. You could raise it, lower it, everything does work on it, which is pretty cool. And it's overall one very cool older style plow truck. Up next, we'll be taking a look at a Scania semi-truck. This is one very cool truck. A lot of detail went into it. I really do like the headlights. A lot of detail, as you guys can see. Even a few things hanging on the inside. Very interesting antenna. As you guys can see, wheels look pretty nice on it. As you come around to the back, it does have dual chrome gas tanks, which is pretty cool. And then the wheels look pretty good in the back. No bumper pull hitch, and overall looks awesome. And you guys can see from the back here, there is a pretty large engine. Once you hop on the inside, this goes 75 miles per hour. All of the lights do work on it, which is pretty cool. Reverse lights. Now it is a pretty long truck for a Scania, but overall it looks pretty cool. It does have a few fog lights. On the inside view, it does have a working steering wheel, no working mirrors or gauges, and overall I really do like the looks of the outside of this truck. We'll be taking this for a spin, seeing how this handles. It does lean into the turns just a little bit, but it has very realistic handling, and you guys can see it does have dual exhaust out of the right side of the truck, which is also a pretty cool feature. But overall, it drives really well, and I do recommend all of the mods featured in today's video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.